In ancient times, in the Celestial Empire, at the foot of Mount Taishan, there lived a simple woodcutter and his family. He had a son named Liang. From an early age, Liang loved asking questions. He asked his father about the wind, his mother about the sun, and the elders at the market about fate. Yet few could satisfy his thirst for understanding. When Liang turned 16, a gray-haired wanderer came to their village. His hair was white like frost, and his eyes were deep and clear. People said he was a sage from the mountains, close to heaven. Liang bowed to him and said, "Master, I want to know everything about the world." The old man replied, "He who wants to know everything must first learn to be silent." Surprised, Liang still chose to follow him into the mountains. As they walked along a narrow path with many forks, Liang asked, "Where do these roads lead?" The sage answered, "Every path beckons with its own words," replied the old man. "But only one leads to the summit. The first thing you must never speak about is a path you have not walked yourself." He told Liang to choose the way on his own. The boy hesitated, made mistakes, turned back, and searched again, but eventually found the right path. Then the sage said, "If you spoke confidently about what you do not know, you would lead others astray." Liang understood. Knowledge without experience is empty. After several days, they arrived at a village where people lived in fear and suspicion. Everyone spoke of the evil in others, assigning dark intentions to their neighbors. Words there were like burning coals, feeding conflict. People approached Liang and whispered rumors, but he remained silent. He wanted to object, but held himself back. One day, a young man asked him, "Don't you see that everyone here is evil?" Liang replied, "I see only what is in my own heart." Gradually, people stopped talking to him. His silence became a mirror in which they saw themselves. Before leaving, the sage said, "The second thing you must never speak about is the evil in other people's hearts. Whoever speaks of it spreads it." They climbed higher, to the summit of Mount Taishan. The sky felt close, the air light and clear. Overwhelmed, Liang exclaimed, "I will become a great man. People will speak of me for centuries." But the sage sharply stopped him. "The third thing you must never speak about is your destiny before you fulfill it. Words scatter your strength." Liang fell silent, and his dream remained within him like a seed. When they returned to the village, people asked him, "How do we find the path? Who among us is evil? What is your destiny?" But Liang answered simply, speaking of work, the earth, and peace of mind. He did not share grand words, yet around him people grew calmer and kinder, and their quarrels faded. Years passed. Liang lived modestly, helping others and speaking little. Sometimes he was asked about higher truths, but he would say, "Does a seed tell what kind of tree it will become?" He kept the three teachings. Do not speak of a path without experience. Do not speak of the evil in others, and do not speak of your destiny too soon. And so, his silence became more powerful than any words.